It's Chief Meteorologist Joe Martucci here at Trax 57 with your Thursday forecast. Hurricane Milton certainly making its mark in Florida and will be known as one of the worst storms to hit the United States on record here. This is the fifth hurricane to make landfall along the U.S. Gulf Coast this year. That puts it in the top three for most in one hurricane season. It has the fifth lowest pressure in the Atlantic Ocean's basin's history. So at its minimum, it got down to 897 millibars, a super intense storm. And this was a Category 5 at one point in time earlier in the week. And in just 12 hours, the storm intensified 80 miles an hour on Monday. Now, if New Jersey was to see a Category 3 hurricane similar to Florida, we would be talking about, unfortunately, devastating impacts. Here's a look at what Category 3 storm surge is like in New Jersey, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Really, everywhere south of the Cape May Canal is underwater here, and most of Wildwood has at least 9 feet of storm surge. Now, we do try to protect against this as much as possible when it comes time to the storms, but the point is, a Category 3, not even a 4 or a 5, would bring devastating impacts to New Jersey, and I have a more detailed video on that on YouTube. Let's take a look at our futurecast here for today. We'll get into some better news for us, and that means it continues to be dry, it continues to be sunny, and it continues to feel just like fall. In fact, over today and tomorrow, it feels more like early November rather than early October. Here's a look at our bus stop forecast. Temperatures starting out in the 40s here, even at the coast, and then we get up to just around 50 degrees or so by 8 a.m. So it is a cool start to our day here with winds out of the north and west. And that northwest wind will reinforce some cooler air from Canada. High temperatures today, about 5 degrees below average for this time of the year. We're talking about low to mid 60s across the area. Now, when you're out in the sun, it will feel nice, but that wind, just enough of a breeze to feel that chill in the air. And then we go into Thursday night, and I am expecting our first frost of the season in the Pine Barrens here, where low temperatures will be in the upper 30s, and right at that ground level, it should be close to 32 degrees, creating frost. Now, at the immediate coast, waters are still plenty mild. We're in the upper 60s in a lot of spots, so overnight lows will be around 50 degrees. 49 in AC, 53 in Wildwood, 52 in Seaside Heights. One more thing for our Thursday night, we could be seeing the northern lights here. We have a severe geomagnetic storm that is forecast to hit overnight. Unlike what we saw a couple of months ago during the spring, it'll be a clear sky. It won't be cloudy. So if you look to your northern horizon and you have a long exposure camera, you could see it on Thursday night here. We have we'll say just about a coin flip's chance of seeing it here. We go to Friday, plenty of sunshine after that chilly start here. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. It is seasonable for this time of the year. And if you want to know when the next time it will rain again, well, we'll look to next Monday here. This isn't even a definite. It depends on how this low pressure system moves through the area. If the low pressure system moves through the state, we have a soaking rain on Monday, and that's what the Canadian model is showing. If it stays in New England, just a shower or two, we're going to hope that we get the wetter solution, because it has been plenty dry since Labor Day here, and we have a new update to our United States Drought Monitor on Thursday that I'll share with you on social media. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. So we have that early November feel on Thursday, and then we're back to, we'll say, local summer September flare. For Saturday and Sunday, it is dry Saturday, it is dry Sunday. The only weather hindrance, it's a little bit breezy on Sunday. We are going to eye some rain on Monday. We'll see if it's just a shower or two or a washout. And then temperatures going back down here. This is fall. 2 steps backwards, down the thermometer, 1 step up. So we have the step down on Thursday. We have the step up over the weekend, and we're stepping it back down as we go into the middle part of next week. Remember, you can check out more about what would happen if New Jersey saw a Category 3 hurricane on my YouTube channels. I'll share the link on social media as well. And make sure to stream Track 57 for the latest Jersey Shore news, weather, and more.